Well, here we are. It is about 10:30 my time in the PMs. And I'm just now getting dinner. Oh well. It took me a second to get this little bad boy started. And mostly only because what do you call it? Buppity-gum-boo. I was a little skeptical. I stay signed in. Let's not try and talk with our mouths open. Let's see. Pop out to chat. Boom. That's how you do it. Right there. So now I got to pop out chat. Then I got my screen over here. And we can say what's up. Anyways. So Friday was terrible. I'd gotten that oil pan replaced just to find that the vehicle had no oil pressure. So today, I've been working on getting that engine pulled so we can look at it. Yeah, it is going to get real. On the MFM Monday, because I barely got home and barely getting my dinner. Fucking Monday. It's a Blind Jesus. Got Brian Toscano up in here. Got Blind Jesus up in here. Where the fuck have you gone? I miss you, brother. Anyways, it's like a cheap pre-made skillet deal. Cheesy chicken thing that my wife made. The other day I made the rice and then we just threw it together and heated it up from last night's dinner, I believe. Yeah. I know, bud. I tried calling you. You said you don't accept phone calls. Oh, well. How is the move? I miss you too, Blonde Jesus. Rest in peace. Well, I will send you my number on Messenger so you can call me. Because it sounds like you are doing some good moves for yourself, bud. Get out of that friggin' drag of a spot you were in. I don't know. Good. Shoot me a text. Shh. It does look pretty bad, doesn't it? For all you know, this came out my backside and I just put it on a plate and started eating it. The rice is amazing, though. Dude, I'm down. I'll bring the eagle. If we can go shooting up there. I'm so hungry. It doesn't matter what it looks like, what it tastes like. I just need to put something in my belly. Sorry. It's terrible. To be eating in front of you guys now. Suki now. Awesome. So much better. And now to wash it down with a little Hellcat Maggie. Either way, today I spent that day freaking pulling that engine, or trying to pull the engine. I got it where I can pull it. I'll be looking forward to you hearing from you, brother. My Viking brother from another mother in Florida. Hell yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Don't worry, I'll keep my lips sealed. Oh, well, he's probably gone by now, but what was it? Someone made a comment about a video of mine that I had uploaded that was about a year or so old. Like, was that Blind Jesus without a beard and fucking hair? Yeah. It was a while ago. So I'm just sitting here ranting about my Monday. I think the poopiest part of it is because this is kind of like more or less a comeback. I didn't get paid for today. I spent 12 hours today getting that engine pretty much ready to come out. Of course, it looks like, according to the procedures, Mopar has a special engine lift kit and whatnots so that you can pull that engine, I believe, without having to pull the motor mounts out. Well, we're going to have to remove the motor mount, engine mounts, in order to clear the engine cradle, which is absolutely ridiculous. In fact, that's the whole reason why you got to pull the engine to get the pan off. It's like either that or you pull the transmission, and you pretty much pull the engine because you got to hoist it up so far that you can actually clear that engine cradle, but you got to drop the transmission completely out and pull the freaking backing plate off. And then with the engine up, you got to weasel your hands in there and get the freaking pickup tube off, which is what they're thinking might have happened. Sounds like we got a rat out there. And that's why I wasn't getting oil pressure. Interesting thing, though, is the oil that was drained out, the brand new oil, was absolutely glittering gold. So looks like something had failed in there. It might not be all my fault, but we don't know until we get that engine up and out and the oil pan off. And then we look at it and go, oh. Either way, wish me luck that I'll still have a job come after we figure out what's going on with this, because the amount of metal that was found in the bottom of that pan would tend to lead one to believe we may be looking at an engine replacement after all this. And it might be on the company's dime, because it's just a poopy situation. It really sucks. I don't want to have to go looking for another job. Yeah, no. Nope. Especially on an engine that you just replaced the oil pan and you're not getting oil pressure. But we didn't sit there and run it to temperature and, you know, like run it. It was, I started it up, I'm looking, fucking oil pressure down, shut it off. Try it again, oil pressure comes up, and all of a sudden goes down. Something's not right. So we put a mechanical gauge on it. There was no oil pressure on the mechanical gauge either. Oh, shit. So, but the amount of time that I ran it, for the amount of gold that's in the bottom of that fresh oil, in that fresh oil pan, I mean, I don't know how it could have deteriorated that much that quick. Especially when, after I pulled the valve covers off this Cummins, there's still plenty of oil in the top end. Yeah, I did put oil in it. That's how I found the gold flake in the bottom, because I had to drain the oil, because we put a little scope up in there to see if it was like the pickup tube was on the pan, and that's why it wasn't picking up the oil pressure or what. Now, here's a funny thing. It's a 6.7 5500 Ram 2014. In order to get to the oil sender, I had to pull the intake off. Then you pull the intake off, you pull the tube where the crankcase ventilation goes. And just out of curiosity, while we're sitting there running it for a minute, to see if the oil pressure comes up or not. And as I put my thumb over it, all of a sudden we start building pressure. So there's something not right, but you didn't hear it knocking. There was no major noises. That was delicious, by the way.
You want more, or are you good?
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, there's more.
I'll take more.
I'll make you another plate.
Are you gonna bounce your boobies in front of the camera for motherfucking Monday?
I am too fucking tired for that shit.
Yeah, sorry guys. I tried to get you a booby bounce. There's only one motherfucker on here.
Oh, yeah?
On motherfucking Monday, but
oh.
Brian Toscano came by. I don't know if he's still on. I haven't seen him comment anything. Blonde Jesus came by, and Zeus came by.
Cool.
So.
Well, and you got more views on me being a shitstorm.
Yeah, but I mean, people don't know that's going on.
No.
Until they get on and go, oh shit. Yeah. You hold more viewers that way. But you don't necessarily get more viewers that way.
Oh no. I was talking some shit today, so it is what it is. I'll go make you another plate. Actually, I'm really good at talking shit, but we know that already.
Yep. He says 5 seconds without oil is a disaster. It is, but it wasn't a brand new engine. So there's oil within everything, because there's still oil all over it. But I guess as soon as it starts cranking and if there's no oil in there, it's just going to scrape away real quick. I don't know. I might not have a job after this. I'm going to have to go looking for a new job. Fucking shittiest part about it that I hate the most is packing up all my tools and moving them. Like a toolbox, tool cart, parts cart, and a bunch of miscellaneous in-betweeners. Oh well. When it all comes down to the whole ordeal, though, I always go back to the dealership. I hope. I don't know. I think the dealership misses Cooter. I miss the dealership though too. Sometimes it was fun working there, getting the factory training. The level of work is up there. You're pretty much working for yourself. Dealership. When you're working at the dealership, you're flat rate. You take care of what you got to do. So. I'm just paying that worry what old Jack Doof on a motherfucking Monday. It's a motherfucking Monday, so we're going to drink on a motherfucking Monday. Hope I'm not going to turn back into an alcoholic. So how was your guys' Monday? I see High Desert Pioneer just showed up. What's up? My brother Zeus up in here. Zeus. So how was y'all's Monday? Did you have a motherfucking Monday? Because I had a motherfucking Monday. I wanted to get that damn engine out, but no. Stupid engine mounts want to be in the way, so now I gotta fucking weasel my way in there and dig those engine mounts out. Just to pull the damn engine on that stupid Cummins. Oh well. Wish me luck. Wish me lots of luck that it turns out that we can prove that there was something else going on. And it was not my fault.
It's not your fault.
The whole engine thing.
No, it's probably not. It's probably the dumb shit who drove its fault.
It's 36 degrees. He's just chilling. Zeus is cold. I wouldn't even know what temperature is out here. Hey Google, how cold is it outside? Hey Google, what's the temperature? Oh, I got the volume down. Hey Google, turn the volume all the way up. Hey Google, what's the temperature outside?
In Oakley right now, it's 49.
Not bad. Thank you. My wife is hot. That's why I sleep with her. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Anyways. Been a crazy ordeal. Yesterday when I made this rice, just a hint or a tip, doing a splash of some sesame oil really adds a nice flavor. Just a little bit, just enough, just a hint. Yeah. I think the biggest reason why I'm tripping so hard on this deal, I've seen too many guys come and go, and I haven't even been there a year yet. There's already been like shit. There's one of those. At least 5 or 6 guys that came and gone, just like that. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, but I'm not at the dealership anymore. No. The dealership wants me to come back. Either way. It's always easy to find a job for a mechanic really around here. See, that's what I want. I don't want to just work at a job for a year, 2 years. I want to be there a while where, you know, damn. Zeus is a boss. What state are you in again? Texas, right? Yeah, you're in Texas. I shipped you a damn package. Are you guys hiring? Are you guys hiring? Maybe I'll move out there. I'm trying to get out of California for a while. Damn beard hairs falling in my meal. I eat enough of them. I don't need them in my damn meal. The hell kind of bullshit is that? Damn it. Tasty. It always tastes better the second time around. Anyways. Something hard out there. Like, cool. Whatever. I'd be at home in Austin. What the fuck? It's the second time I've heard something like that. It sounds like there's something out in the middle of the road. People are running something over. I'm tired of California. They don't do nothing but screw you over in this state. California. They smile while they screw you over. And then when they're done screwing you over, they send you a fucking bill for it. I swear to God they do. Wow. What's the housing market like out there? Think I could get something decent for maybe 200,000? Yeah. What I was thinking, maybe the oil pump took a shit. Maybe. I don't fucking know. I just work here. You know what? No. I got an OBD2 code reader. She just walked away on me. Which actually kind of makes me butthurt. That means that I've lost my first 2 tools I ever bought off a tool truck. My first one really? What's up? Quick question. Is this supposed to be a Canadian tailor-made production? Is that what CDN means? Oh, damn. See? Got me all excited now. We bought our house here. Damn it, because we bought our house here in 2009. Talk about a sweet freaking deal. That's what I thought. A Canadian tailor-made production. I like it. Very sophisticated, yet simple. Oh, bought the house in 2009. $170,000. Big corner lot. About actually 2 houses down, so the corner, one across the street, and the next house over. A buddy of mine just bought that house. Was it last year he moved in? Early last year, and he paid $380,000 for it. And we still owe about $140,000. The houses in the neighborhood are going $300,000 to $400,000, and we only owe $140,000. Like, we could almost easily get out of here. Exactly. I mean, get out of here. I mean, we could probably sell this house like that for $150,000 profit. That's a hell of a down payment on something. If we've got the damn credit for it. Oh, my credit ain't shit. No more bills. Exactly. Oh, nice thing is up in, I think it's like Ukiah. No. It's higher than that. Like way up here in Northern California. My mom's on my mom's side of the family, she's got a cousin that has property up there that used to be an old gold mine. Been dying to get up there and check the place out. Supposedly it's not very ethical. Yes, that is a rabbit. He's the male that fucks the females, and then when the babies are born and they get to a right size, we pop them in the head and skin them and eat them. Yeah. Actually, yeah, something like that. With money to buy a shitload of ammo and some fresh guns. Yeah. Babe, we're moving to Texas. Yeah. I'd probably want to fucking just sell this bitch out, you know? Because I've heard, too, that it's not uncommon that you move out of state and California still bills you for their state income tax because they consider you still a Californian, because they're like, well, you're going to be moving back to California eventually. And it's like, well, no, not when you were run like a bunch of fucking maggots. Not when your two major rural areas run this whole damn state, more or less. Exactly. But really, is the pay less? Or is it just adequate to the cost of living for that area? Because, I mean, frick, gas is like $3 a gallon here right now. I go to the grocery store, spend $100, and I've only bought like 5 items. Like, what the frick? But yeah, no, I came home one day and I had these freaking rabbits in my garage. It started out with 3 white rabbits. What the fuck is this shit? Exactly. Money. 240. I'd shit myself if I saw $2.40 for a gallon. I'd be like, what? Fill up all the jerry cans you can find. Yeah. You get $1 more than that is a gold mine out here. Well, man, it's like literally about $3.99 almost to get unleaded, like 87. That's it. Jason McDaniel. I haven't seen that guy in a while. I gotta go watch some of your videos, man. I haven't watched any of your videos in a while, like a jackass. Native Tears is up in here. Whoop, whoop. We got a Canadian tailor-made production. Hell yeah, what's up, everybody? How was y'all's Monday? Did you have a motherfucking Monday? Was it a motherfucker for a Monday? Or was it just a Monday? I know my Monday was, yeah, I'd put it in the MFN category. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah. I worked 12 hours a day for free. Didn't get paid for it. But I'm not really trying to complain about that because it was more of it was more of a mutual decision. But we dropped that thing and we realized that there's something more wrong with this engine in that truck than just what happened. And it's not my fault. I should get paid. Cross my fingers, praying for a miracle that they just have a shitty tow truck. They ran the thing to the dirt, brought it to us for an oil pan because it was a crack in the middle of the oil pan. And I mean, we don't know if that shit was already screwed because, you know, if there was a crack in it like that, how much oil was it leaking before and how far did they run it with it like that, right? So, that's evidence. That's evidence of a catastrophic failure, especially for it was at like stress crack. What the frick? That doesn't make sense. What that freaking crack was. It really doesn't, actually, to tell you the truth, because where the oil pan was cracked, good fucking spider and crack, is under this giant bed plate. Hey, I got a notification. All my Vikings are like, we need you. Anyways, catch up on the chat, why don't we? All around places in Texas and see if they are hiring. Tonight I went out to a secondhand store and found a Reddit rain suit for $12.99. Scores, pick up photo shop. Probably. Oh, I already pulled it in my. Don't be looking at my ass, okay? It's not a very pretty sight. Yeah. It's one of my favorite things in the world right here. See you in the morning, Pioneer. High Desert Pioneer. It was nice of you to stop by and bless us with your presence. Along with a whole lot of motherfucker up in here, yeah? You filthy animal, right? I love that. That's one of my favorite freaking sayings. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. What was one I always tell people? I always tell them like this. I go, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and a damn rotten life. Because I'm an asshole. Am I an asshole? Yeah, I'm an asshole. Do I care about it? Nah, not really. I show sparks. I throw sparks. Sparks at you with a hatchet. I mean a cleaver. Dumbass. Dumbass. Now, this is fun to play with. And you get the magnesium going. You hit it with a good old spark. It's like, fire. Ah! Trolling a vegan on this. Just cut a chunk of my cheek off. I want to make a magnesium fire. Look at it burn. Look at this piece of paper. Let's make a magnesium fire. Do you guys want a magnesium fire? I want a magnesium fire. Trolling a vegan. That is so fun. The only reason why I love to do it is because they hate everyone. I mean, cool. I got no problems. You want to be a vegan? Merry freaking Christmas. Enjoy your life not eating, any kind of animal byproduct, so that's like no eggs, no cheese, no nothing. But hey, a lot of people like that. Belly button link. I don't know if I got any belly button link. Do I have any belly button link? I have some belly button link. There's some belly button link. Any more belly button lint in there? I have like the never-ending belly button. It's like way the hell in there because I'm so fat. All right, we got some belly button lint. No, the thing that pisses me off the most about the vegans, though, is the way they try and have to push their vegan ways on you. like constantly. They're like, "Oh, you gotta eat vegan. It's good for you. You're not supposed to eat meat." Like this one video I was watching, it got me thinking though. And he's like, the human body was never meant to feast on animals because according to our digestive tract and this and that, like we're more closer to herbivores than we are to omnivores than we are to meat eaters, because our tract is so long that none of the real carnivores have digestive tracts that long, and ours is short, and we sweat, where most carnivores don't sweat. They sweat through their mouths and stuff like that, where we have sweat glands, and yeah, and I'm like, oh, don't blow. Elmer's blood all the way go bye-bye. Ooh. There's a nice little pile right there. And, anyways, it's just like, fire. Oh, I love the way the fire catches like that. That magnesium is no joke, though. Look at that. Let's take the black magnesium away from the fire. I know when it's in a solid state, it doesn't doesn't really catch fire. But either way, it'd be better not to play like that. She said, ew. Science. Exactly. It's fucked how they think. Unless vegans are growing their own, it probably comes from commercial farms and not so non-GMO organic, right? Pull the magnesium towards you. That has some brings mummy fire. Yes. Cows eat grass. They're for vegan. Right? What pisses me off about vegans, they eat my food's food. I don't appreciate you eating my food's food, okay? That's not nice. Dickheads. Pull the magnesium towards you. Is that what you're saying? So I just scrape it like that. Leave this tool in hand and don't push, but pull. Is that what you mean? That's what you're talking about, huh? So fun. I'm bored. Can you tell I'm bored? Drinking a little bit. Stressed out a little bit. Pissed off a little bit. Been Mondayed a little bit. Barrel rods are fun. Yeah, so what you say to learn. But I think these are freaking kick-ass. When you've got magnesium with a ferro rod built in, dude, you can't go wrong with that. And the amount of magnesium you need, like, is not a lot. So it's awesome. Beat Battlefront 4 for PS3. Nice. Blazing all day. Like what's legal in California now? Blazing? I know that kind of blazing. That's what blazing is to me. I grew up, we'll blaze a blunt. We'll blaze some shit. Playing Call of Duty Infinite War. Yeah, I'm just, that's one like YouTube thing that I still don't understand it really. I'm gonna sit here and watch you play a game. Yes, PUBG. Oh, that's awesome. shaved magnesium already. Just pull it out and have fun. Oh, nice. Very nice. He grows outdoor in the summer. Last game I played was Sims Castaway for Game Boy. Oh, that's awesome. Last game, what was the last game I played? PUBG, probably over at my buddies. I don't get to play video games that often anymore. I used to. I used to have a whole setup here in the garage. I had a big old, like, 50, 60 inch something. Some big giant TV. Like, it was giant. It used to sit right over there where the bunny rabbits are, actually. Exactly right where the bunny rabbits are. And I had my Xbox out here with my Ethernet cable because Wi-Fi is okay, but when you're Etherneted, it's freaking so much faster. So I had my Turtle Beaches on. Had my mini fridge over here in the corner. Where I had always stocked with beer. Constantly stocked with beer. My freaking bongs and joints, whatever else around, you know. But that was a long time ago. That was before me and my wife split up. It was before almost divorce. And then I pulled my head out of my ass. We've been together for 4 years since then. And it's been the best ever. Yeah. Yep. Kirby was a fun game. I still love Pokemon though. I can't lie. Original freaking Pokemon on Game Boy Color. That's my shit right there. Like, I could play that forever in a day. I love Pokemon. The newer one, I got, so far on it, and then the newest ones, I haven't touched those. I think the most recent one I had was like Diamond. I don't remember. But PUBG. Oh, speaking of PUBG, I had to make some money. I'm meaning to try and sell off some of my Garbage Pail Kids to get some money to buy PUBG and download it on my computer and play some PUBG. There you go. I got whatever fastest Xfinity they have out here. Fucking expensive bastards. I'm on a contract now, so they raised my price. So I got to call them back. Think about telling them, look, I just want the internet. Just give me the fastest internet you got. And then Netflix. The rest of the shit can go bye-bye. What else do I need it for? If I got Netflix, something to play Netflix on, and the internet, fucking tits. Merry Christmas. What else could you ask for? Metroid 2. Wow. That's awesome. Colico. What is Colico? Play it on Xbox One. Yeah, I'd probably have a better chance at that game on console because I was playing it on my buddy's laptop and I just get murdered. I couldn't get nobody. I got murdered every time. Huh. I might have played it. I don't know. I never had access to video games as a kid, really. Actually, even all the way into my adulthood, I didn't really have much access to video games. Maybe when I was over at my grandparents or at my cousins. So, it's a game system. I can't say that I've played that game system. Or the game. Shit. I think PlayStation 2 came out before I finally got a Sega. Space Invaders and whoa. What is the chances of that? That's pretty freaking cool. Check this shit out. Let's see. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if you guys can see this or not. Oh, goddamn laptop's fucking busted as shit, too. Anyways, so my cigarette just ashed. Let's see. Oh, I'm not trying to show you my penis or nothing. Okay, fuck it. I don't know if you guys can make that out. Maybe if I what the hell? God damn it. Technical difficulty. There we go. Oh, mud pie and Barbies. There you go. So check this out. My cigarette ashed on its own because, you know, it got to that point. Then it happened to land right here on that clamp. Perfectly. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. That doesn't sound very good. There we go. Okay, put the laptop back down. Put the laptop back down. She was a good one until she got retarded. She drank a little too much and broke her heart because she found the wrong kind of dealio. Snap, crackle, pop. I fucking spent a lot of money on this stupid thing. Good cage clamp. Yeah. We had something like that from way back in the day. The big old freaking 5-inch floppies or whatever. Playing the Oregon Trail. What was that one game? Was it Solar Winds, I think? It was an old space game that you'd be in a spaceship and fly around, and it was pretty awesome. We used to play that until that thing crapped out on us. But wait, what? "13 Facts." He died of diarrhea. Good. That sounds fun. I loved Oregon Trail. Like, dude, I don't know why nobody has recreated that. Like, I've looked for it. That would make a shit fucking awesome app on your phone. Could you imagine someone doing an Oregon Trail like not no bullshit, but the original style Oregon Trail on your cell phone? How hard would that be? Dude, they would make a shitload of money. And then you can do spin-offs, so you can play the original version, or you can play the other version where they can then add in all the fucking bullshit where like, oh yeah, you get this much, and then if you pay $99, you get this gold, and you need this much gold, you get this extra equipment, or this extra thing, and then you can earn gold, but it's super retardedly hard, and then you can get silver, but we'll give you 100 things of silver every day, and then it increases as you collect. Up to a week, you only get so much. I mean, it's like, really? Whatever. There was one I remember as a kid playing at school where you were like a small fish and you have to eat the smaller fish and avoid the bigger fish. And then you grow bigger and bigger and bigger until you can eat the bigger fish and stuff. That was always a fun one. I miss that. Right? I mean, why not? But it'd probably be a copyrighted deal on it. Pretty damn sure. Why am I drinking? I don't like drinking during weekdays, especially when I got work in the morning. And it's already 11:30 almost. Fucking Zeus. Oh. Agamemnon. Junus. I don't know if I am subscribed to you, sir. Or ma'am. Let's find out. Agamemnon actually has uploads. So you have uploads. Boom. I have subscribed to Agamemnon. Because that name is just epic ass. Whoop. I like it. Oh, dude. No, but really, I agree with Zeus. It sounds like a gay thing. The Oregon Trail. What would be the Oregon Trail like? Like where guys leave a trail of their certain kind of stuff that kind of like a trail down your back. Sounds like someone was running their dog, but yeah, like something like that. They let it run down. I just gave you an Oregon Trail. Shit stain. I like shit stains. They're my favorites. Oh, damn, I blinked. Biker Boulevard. San Francisco Sausage Trail. Yes. These nuts. Oh. Yeah. Hey. Why did that do that? It broke it. My little boxing mitt. It broke it, the little piece that used to allow you to clip it to things, but it still has its own eyelet. So it's not quite broke it, it's just smaller. I was planning on incorporating this into one of my my Wasteland gimmicks. Oh, tasty. Oh, soft metal. Yeah, these are some things I've been... Good night. I've been planning on incorporating into my Wasteland garb. stuck this sharpshooter fucking badge into my desk. Oh, I got to repair that. Or I might just leave it like that. Yeah, look at this one. This one's pretty cool too. FFA. But yeah. Grow in peace, grow freely. I used to be a big pothead. Not so much anymore. I still have paraphernalia, but I don't know. Just kind of quit. That was a good movie. Cool. I'll have to find that. Yeah, Future Farmers of America. They farm the future. Well, anyway. There you go. How do you get free tickets? How do you get free tickets to what? I want free tickets. Free tickets would be awesome. Green lettuce. Yes, Dazed and Confused is a great movie. My wife has a Dazed and Confused poster that is signed by fucking, oh shoot, what's the crazy guy, the stoner guy that builds the bong in class? It's signed by him. It's fucking badass. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
The temperature in Oakley right now is 46.
Oh, it's dropped 3 degrees since I last asked her. Oh, ha! There's fucking CWC up in this motherfucker. Jimmy Curry's in the house, bitches. Bitches. Mr. Conversations with Convicts. They get all fucking crazy over there sometimes. Sometimes I run my happy ass over there and crash their party. Hardly ever get invited, but I still show up. Like, what's up? Because I fuck around like that. You know, fun stuff. Anybody want to get on the panel? I can always, what? I got Memnon, those fucking Jimmy K's channel. Whoop, whoop. Anybody want to get on the panel? I'll shoot you a link and we can get going. Fuck it. Why not, right? Yes, that was a fun night. I got to get some more 151. I might actually have to have someone send me some because it appears California doesn't really want it to be sold out here anymore. So you've been watching CWC since it was first on Bullshit Talk. Awesome. Dude, I'm sorry. That name is epic. I love that name. So neato. Yep, my uncle. 160 proof, that's all you can get. I like it when it's like 180, 190. Nah, I'm not a supporter of Uncle Ben. I like that jasmine rice. Or whatever it is, that other one. Getting a big old giant bag. Yeah. In fact, I had some tonight. You know what's really nice when you make rice? Throw in a splash of sesame seed oil. Gives it that flavor. Tasty flavor. I like that flavor. It's good flavor. Fuck. Might have to go see a doctor about something though. Lately I've had like this pressure, like a pressure headache on this side of my head. And like my ear's been feeling like it's got pressure in it. Almost like an ear infection or like a swimmer's ear type deal. No, I don't. I don't think so at all. I think that's freaking bullshit to hot box a fucking vape gimmick with kids in the room. No. I wouldn't smoke my vape in the house with my kids if I had one. Nope. In fact, I don't like it when they come out here when I'm smoking in the garage. And when I do, I always have the door wide the fuck open. And if I could, I'd really like to actually install a big old vent fan that could just suck it right the fuck out. But that entitles some inquirious endeavors that I feel not quite up to the task of taking. But either way. Yeah, no. Cigarettes, I don't know. Oh, it smells outside. It smells outside. Oh, it smells outside. Ah. Who did that? What the fuck's going on? Who touched my nipple? Huh? Fucking weirdo shit around here. Oh, you guys should have seen it. The other day, I had a rat caught in a trap. And it was like, what do you call it? One of those fucking... They caught him by the shoulder, right? So he was still alive and kicking big time. So I grabbed him. And I freaking grabbed my golf club. And I popped him on the head. And his eyeballs went... I was like, damn! You a dead motherfucker. Suck the puffer robot dick. Yeah, eat the shit. Eat the shit, all right? You're going to get the proteins and the nutrients that you missed the first time around. So if you eat the shit, it's good shit. Rat. I'd eat a rat if I had to. But these rats over here, hell no. Whoopsie. Yeah, where is Bitch Boy? I don't know where he's at. Have you heard from him? He told me to hit him up yesterday. I fucking hit him up. He never fucking hit me back. It's like, bro, you talk about me being a flake. At least most of the time when I'm being a flake from you hitting me up, I'm like, sorry, bro, I fucking can't do it. I'm busy. You hit me up at the last minute. You gotta hit me up a little earlier than that. Let me plan something. Because a lot of the times I probably got something planned. I'm probably doing something. Or I'm probably doing nothing, just playing with my fucking dick hole. Because I don't feel like doing anything. I need to take a shower, though. Took a fucking diesel bath today. Disconnecting that engine to pull that engine on that truck. And as soon as you pull the freaking fuel line off the filter, all that fuel starts pouring out. And you're just like, ah! Ah! Oh, the bunny rabbit? The bunny wabbit. Actually, I'll be right back. I'll go check my rat traps. See if I got one. Do a live rat kill. Oh. No. Nope, no rat kills. Oh well. Usually get one every couple of days. Oh, it's getting a little chilly out here. And no rats. Yeah, it is. Rabbit is pretty good. It's like chicken. Knife it. No. I've got a video. In fact, I think my third most viewed video is it's a rat kill. Yeah. It was one of those T-Rex traps that I got and had it out in the front yard. We had some neighbors here that were pretty shitty back in the day, and they were just throwing all their garbage in the backyard. And we had a major rat infestation, and I still got some lingerers, so we've been trying to get the last of them out. Because almost once you get them, they're as hard as fuck to get rid of, it seems. Anyways, yeah, that rat was on the trap, and it was running around outside, and I could hear the scraping noise. And I was like, what the hell? And anyways, I went out there and see it was a rat, so I grabbed the video. And you can see it's got him in the head, and he's bleeding, but he's still alive. And wiggling and all that. I'm like, this isn't for the faint of heart. And freaking put him down on his body down, and I just crank the trap, snap his neck. You actually hear the crunch, and you hear a little squeak go. And then throw him in the garbage can. That was that's one of my second or third most viewed videos on my channel. Pretty cool. Of some pinkies, like 7, and put them in water. It's rat kill with a T-Rex trap. It's actually kind of an interesting video. Like, this is for the faint of heart. I had a big old set of balls on him too. You hear my wife going, ew. Funny looking. Just a regular woodland. Protect against sun, wind, insects, cold, particles, and moisture wicking. It's pretty cool. gimmicky thing there. Oh, why has my head been hurting? I've had a headache actually for the last several days. Hasn't gone away. I don't know if I should go. Oh, that would have been awesome. What? What, Jason? Fucking Zeus. There's a video of a rat humping another rat in a trap. A rat humping a mouse in a trap. That's fucked up. Hey, look, you looked at. Maybe it was still warm. I gotta see that. That's fucking crazy. Now my cat, I don't know if he gets rats or not. Nah, probably not. He stays inside though. Because when we got him, when we moved into this neighborhood, this freaking corner I live on, people just fly past here all the time. Well, that's the last thing I need is to come out one day and see my cat dead in the street. We had that happen before, actually. Pouncer. No, Pouncer. Not Pouncer. It was, what was his name? Spunk? Spunky. It was one of Pouncer's babies. Pouncer was a cat that we had, and he disappeared for like a year or two. And then all of a sudden, one day, we see him come back, hella skittish. But he went from this skinny little something cat to this just muscular, big, honking, like, crazy-looking cat. I'm like, what the fuck? And Sassy was the female we had, and she got knocked up by him, so we had kittens. And we kept one of them and named him Spunk, or Spunky. And unfortunately, he got hit out in the front of the neighborhood. And his mom, Sassy, assassinator, she was sad for a long time. Because those two were always together, and then he got killed. Sassy cat passed away like about a year or two ago, and she was close to 24 years old. No, it's never fun. No, I'll tell you what's not fun is when the cats bring a live snake to you. In fact, my mom's cat, Smokey, has brought her squirrels before. Oh, an albino pet rat. Those are awesome. Oh. I had a pet rat one time. He got out of his cage. He lived in mine and my brother's room for about a year and a half. Oh, till we caught him finally again. That was fun. He used to freaking like live in the closet. He was hella weird, but we'd leave some food for him. And then one day we caught him. My brother caught him. When he grabbed him, the rat bit him. He fucking dropped the rat, stomped it. The fucker still lived, though. In fact, he lived quite a few years after that. Because when we caught him again, we gave him to my buddy. And my buddy said, you know, they used to let him run around the house and all that. Like, he was a cool-ass rat like that. I like snakes. Snakes are pretty cool. There's some really wicked, awesome, cool snakes out there, too. But my wife is not a snake person. Nope. But she likes geckos. She's got we got like 300 geckos in the house. But that's because, yeah, it's a business, Wild Haven Geckos. It's actually a YouTube channel, but I don't really do anything on it. I was trying to for a minute there. I just been busy. Oh, I love spiders. Spiders are my friends. I used to have a 10-gallon tank that I had full of black widows. And well, I spent like $60 on this tank too. A freaking nice tank. Put the sand in the bottom. Put some randoms in there. Bought a Coliseum, like a covered Coliseum for a fish aquarium. But I put that in there. And one of the widows had claimed the Coliseum. She lived in the roof of it inside. And she actually used to, whatever she killed, she kept it in a ball. Like she just had a ball of all these kills just all wrapped up in there. It was pretty awesome, actually. Went through some pretty hefty characters in there, too. Like, my brother brought me a wolf spider. It was a huge wolf spider. I watched Black Widow take care of that one. I was doing a dragonfly. She got that. All kinds of different stuff. But before I did keep the widows, though, I did do some research on them pretty good. I was like, yeah. And the funny thing is, though, gonna have a Black Widow aquarium type deal going on. Throw some daddy long legs in there. Because the daddy long legs don't eat the widows, and the widows don't eat the daddy long legs, but the daddy long legs will eat the baby black widows. So you don't have to worry about a super black widow infestation. So it was a little trick I learned. Because I figured, oh, I'll throw some daddy long legs in there. They're supposed to be like freaking badass little spiders too, but they just lived there. They put, like, the widows were down lower in the tank, and the daddy longlegs were more at the top. And then I started seeing the little baby widows in their spider webs, and they were eating them. And I was like, oh, well, hell, that solves that problem. Let's just say my mom was not happy with my spider collection. Look at that guy. Homemade knuckle duster out of a 22 millimeter wrench. Like a shark's tooth. That would actually be kind of cool if I serrated it so it was more like a shark's tooth. Wow! Knock someone with that. It's not going to feel pretty. No. It's sharp. God, I fucking smell like diesel. Keep getting a whiff of diesel. What's up, sexy mama?
Arm deep in gecko shit?
Huh?
It's an arm deep in gecko shit?
Gecko shit, gecko shit, gecko shit. I need to take a shower. I smell like diesel.
Yeah, I don't want you to go to bed smelling like that, please.
No, not 20. 22 millimeters. Boxing. I was doing this was years ago. I was doing an alignment on a 65 Mustang, and it had upgraded, of course it's upgraded, headers and all this. Well, where the headers were, right where the control arm bolts went through, there was literally about that much room in there. So first off, we had to cut the bolts, because I had to actually bring the camber in. And anyways, because of the room in there, I I had to take my 22 millimeter wrench, cut a section of it off. Hence what I made this out of. Which literally, yeah, that's how fat my fingers are. That's a 22 millimeter box end. Anyways, so yeah, this works as a good striker. So anyways, I had to cut the wrench. I had to shave a portion of the open end. So let's say this was like the 22 millimeter wrench. I cut it about here. And then on this back side here, I had to shave a bunch of that off just to make room so I could go underneath and I could get it about a quarter of a turn. And then I'd flip it over and get a quarter of a turn. And then I had someone on top of the rack where I'd reach up and pass it to them, and they could get another quarter of a turn. And then and that's how we had to do it. That's why that alignment took a whole freaking day to do. The funniest part was when the one of the service advisors comes out. Are you gonna spin all down this alignment? I'm like, bro, if you can do any better, get under here and do it. So he sent over the old man, that freaking their guru, and he came over and helped me with that. He looked at me, one adjustment, and we were fucking on because I had already pulled the shims. So I was bringing the camber in. By the time we were done, the camber and caster were spot on, right where it needed to be. And he's like, dude, you did a good job. I will make sure they know that you did a good job. This is a fucked deal. It's like, exactly. I tend to have a knack for getting the fucked ass jobs like that. Check this out. Specialty wrench. It's a very old specialty wrench. It even has a part number on it. It's a Ford, a USA. There's the part number. Got a couple of those in here, actually. I'm surprised I haven't researched that part number yet, just to try and get some information on it. Just out of plain old curiosity. What would the deal be? Oof. I have to get up in the morning. I need to go get some camping stuff and look at the thrift store. Thumbs up, bud. Have a great night. You too, a Canadian tailor-made production. Speaking of which, where are you at in Canada? Just a quick question. What part of the Canadians area? Oh, yeah. I like cutting destructive acts. Weirdo like that. Vancouver, British Columbia. Over in the Vancouvers, huh? Go Canucks. Oh, no, dude. No, socket wrench wasn't fitting. I had to modify a wrench to try and get in there. There was no room, no nothing. In fact, that 22 millimeter I had for quite a while, it died just this year, or just this last year. Funny thing is, it died just as the Snap-on guy arrived. So now, instead of a Pittsburgh steel 22 millimeter, which I couldn't warranty it because it was modified, I don't like them. They're shitty. Well, my dad's side of the family's from Michigan, so Detroit area. So I'm a Sharks, Red Wings fan. Anyways, yeah, no, it was pretty funny because when that broke, The fucking the wrench snapped off finally. Snap-on guy shows up. Oh, great. $70 wrench. But this one should last me a while. That doesn't throw sparks so well. And it doesn't seem to want to catch that little bit of magnesium that I put on there. So let's try this guy. Oh, that did the trick. Whoa. 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 That was weird. Maybe because of the whatever the hell kind of finish is on this table. It like threw these strings out. That was really weird, actually. One of the weirdest things I've ever seen happen. I mean, maybe it is the finish on the table. That's why it did that. Weird. Nothing like a sharp blade to scratch your itches. It's not super sharp, of course. It's not like shaving my beard off. Feels like it. See if we can throw some sparks in the beard. Nah. What? Yeah. Anyways. Well, it's about midnight here. So I think I gotta feed my rabbits. We gotta drain my lizard. I'm gonna have to call it a night. Seems like a decent balance. I tried using my beard first. Right? There we go. Some beard hairs. Let's see if we could light those beard hairs up. Shaving some magnesium off, though. Just a little beard hair and some magnesium to do the trick. Yeah, because guitar picks, aren't they made of cellulose? And cellulose is highly flammable. Like ping pong balls. Those are super flammable. Super awesome flammable. Right there, right in there. Just bow! fuck someone's day up. Shwink. You know who I miss on the tubes, though? I haven't seen him around in a long time. I haven't even looked for him that much. I don't even know if his channel's still up. Let's try that. Oh, there he is. Damn it. Yeah, his last video was an unboxing from me. Let me say, guy. I need to get him back on the tubes. Fucking, yeah, I missed the shit out of SSR. That fucking guy. You know, I found out Jiu-Jitsu had seen my channel, I guess, and subscribed to me way back in the day with the SSR gimmick stuff, but I just now really found his channel. And freaking, but no, Dark Wolf Knives. Dark Wolf Knives. I haven't seen him around in a while. His last video was that package I sent him from the one giveaway, my 4-year giveaway. That's the one he won. It had like 4 freaking major knives in it and a whole shitload of Bob randomness. Yeah, a shitload of Bob randomness. Oh well. Yeah, rest in peace, you asshat motherfucker. Sweet ass. Freaking yeah. Oh. I'm not going to lie. From what I found out about where Emberato's life is headed, oh, kind of puts a little sweet tear of joy in my eyeballs. It's like, man, if only SSR could see that fat piece of shit troll right now. It's like, bro, he's living on the side of the road out of his damn car now, dude. He don't even got the bus anymore, man. Oh, he would have had fun trolling that guy. Yeah, 10 months since the last time Jake uploaded. More jimping. He's got jumping on the thumb ramp. Jumping on the thumb ramp. That's some aggressive jimping right there, I'll tell you what. That's what you call some jimping. On the thumb ramp. Yeah. Fucking SSR. Sean Roberts, you will forever be in my thoughts, bud. I think, honestly, I'd probably say, you know, think about that guy quite often. Quite often. Oh, yes. Asking people if they're asshats. I remember that shit. Or when he was out there in his freaking high heels, wearing the high heels. I was like, what? That guy was awesome. Yes, he was. He was my asshat brother. SSR Knives and Guns. Mr. Sean Roberts. Forever. I would have loved to have met that guy. He would have been fun to play around with. I'm going to go sit down and have an SSR marathon here. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, it was because of Emberado and my troll burn video that we all became asshats. I'd been following him for about a year before he took off into his own business. So fucking unexpected too. Let's see, was it it him? It was either, I think it was SSR that we started fucking a vape war. Yeah, I think, me and him did start a vape war. And then fucking, that's when I worked at the dealership. And of course I got some help, but all the little kids with their vape mods at the, we had the dealership where the main techs were, which is the big giant bay. It had like fucking 10 racks on each side. And then there was the lube bay, or there's the lube bay, and that has like 4 racks, I think it is, because there's one big one. Yeah, so there's 4 racks in the lube bay. Then we closed the door from the lube bay to the shop, and of course the lube bay doors were closed. And me and 3 other guys just went in there and just vaped the shit out of that until it was completely smoked out. And it was like, hell yeah, check that shit out, Sean. We vaped out the shop. Oh, you taking off, home runner? Cheers, bud. Probably gonna end this soon anyways. I got a fucking hell of a day ahead of me tomorrow. Figuring out whether I got a job or not once I pull that fucking oil pan off. It sucks. Oh, God damn it. Why am I drinking again? Drinking and drinking and drinking. Drinking and drinking and drinking. Not really. I think I got a little toasty Saturday or Friday. Friday or Saturday. I don't know. We were on... I actually got invited to my second panel of a live feed. And that was with... the Handy Camper. Handy Camper. That's who I was on a live feed with. He actually invited me. Don't know if he'll ever invite me again. He probably will. I didn't get too crazy. But I'd like to get crazy. Shit, I just seen today there's a YouTuber out there. Fuck, I don't even know. But he lives close to me somewhere around here. He met up with another YouTuber, Eagle Eye or whatever. And they went to the shooting range in a couple of towns over. I was like, oh, there's a shooting range in that town. Looks like a nice range. So I'm going to have to check it out. Hey, Google, where's the closest gun range?
The address for Hook, Line and Sinker is Hook, Line and Sinker, 3100 Main Street, number 260, Oakley, California, 94561.
That's a gun store, you dumb bitch. Hey, Google, where's the closest shooting range?
The address for Hook, Line and Sinker is Hook, Line and Sinker, 3100 Main Street, number 260, Oakley, California, 94561.
You're a dumb bitch. I ask her where the closest shooting range is, and she gives me the fucking gun store address. They don't have a shooting range at the gun store. Not that one. They were supposed to have set up an archery range. That never happened. Oh. Let's see what the phone Google says. Where's the closest gun range?
Here are some listings for the closest gun range within 4 miles.
Ask for a gun range, and it gives me a gunsmithing place, a Brentwood rifle and pistol, and hook, line, and sinker again. But no actual rifle range. Hey, Google, where can I buy butt plugs?
I don't understand.
Hey, Google, where can I buy dildos?
I found a couple places. The first one is Good Vibrations Berkeley at 2504 San Pablo Avenue in Berkeley. The second one is Good Vibrations Valencia at 603 Valencia Street in San Francisco.
But it didn't give me secrets in Concord, which is a hell of a lot closer. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee in a cup. Oh. I just pissed in a cup. Dare me to drink it? Whew. Who thinks I'll actually drink it? I'm pretty sure it is salty. I haven't drank much water today. Can you tell? It's kind of warm. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. It's better warm. All right, Zeus, for you. Looks like a Bud Light. It is definitely not a Bud Light. Oh, God. I'm going to do it. Yep. That's salty. Kind of tastes like coffee. It does taste like coffee. I've drank enough coffee. My piss tastes like coffee. Oh my god. I was curious about that. I've been wanting to try that. Now I want to try it when it smells like coffee. Like right now, it just smells like piss. But there's times where I'm like drinking so much coffee, my mid-afternoon piss is just like smells rancid like coffee. Tastes like piss coffee. It's actually kind of good. Fuck. What the fuck? Tastes like fucking coffee. I just drank my piss on live feed. Anyways, I would say it's not a bad practice to try, just in case you ever have to in a survival situation. You're not so worried about it, but Bear Grylls would be proud. I kind of want to have another sip because it tastes like coffee. Leaves a funky aftertaste, though. Oh, God, it fucking splashed in my face. Ugh. Oh. Go ahead and wash it down now with some whiskey. Oh. Whiskey and piss. And it probably is rolling. You know he's watching us. Oh, God. Fucking Sean Roberts. Did I smoke my last cigarette already? God damn it. How many of you can say you watched someone drink piss on a live feed? Before this. I mean. Oh, tastes like piss. It tasted like coffee. Don't tell my wife. She won't kiss me. I should go in there and make out with her and be like, hey, babe, I just fucking drank my own piss. It even splashed back in my face, too. Oh. All right, goddammit. I'm going to smoke this cigarette, and then I'm going to bed. Well, no, I'm going to go take a shower, and then I'm going to go to bed. Piss burp to scare off the demons.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Yes. Awesome. Jason's fucking drinking his own piss. That's fucking tats, bro. Oh, I know what's going on. She's selling a gecko, probably. Let's see.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Oh. Gecko talk. My wife does a lot of that gecko talk. She was crack-a-lacking with good old Carl Madman. Cinnamon piss. Right? Some fireball piss. Right? How true is that? I better be careful. This is going to make one of those little snippets with me fucking drinking my piss on planet Uranus. Is that you, by the way, Zeus? Planet Uranus? Is that you? I'm pretty sure it's you. I'm almost 100% sure it's you. Just haven't heard from the horse's mouth yet. Yeah. Propylene glycol. I knew it. I knew it from the way that I saw the editing style. I was like, wait a minute. I know this editing style. I know this guy. This is Zeus, isn't it? Fucking Planet Uranus. I love that fucking channel. God damn it. Fucking fuck. Happens every once in a while when she starts talking gecko stuff with a potential buyer or something like that. The next thing you know, my phone's going off like crazy with them fucking messaging back and forth and pics being sent and all this. It's just like, oh my god. Dude, I love that fucking shit the way you edit it. I'm like, I want to edit like that, where you can add all those crazy little annotations in here and there or whatever you call them. I think my editor can do that. I don't know how yet. I haven't explored it or attempted it. I need to update all my editing software, computer, get a fucking external hard drive and shit. Cool. Paired itself well. I'll play with my kid's fucking Lincoln Logie thingy, and I fucking did just this little number and it fucking cracked right through here. 2, clamped it with some wood glue and it's holding tight now. Really easy. It's not easy to edit on my laptop though. Fucking upload a clip. Like if I gotta put a fucking clip into the thing to edit it, it takes like 20 minutes just to fucking get it going. It's like, god damn it. See it rendering forever. And then if I do too much, it acts a fucking retard and then starts glitching out. It's like, really? Or it fucking gives me this like X through the scene because it doesn't work right, or there's like a bug spot of it. I think the laptop is not the way to go. I went that way because I figured portability, quick and easy. Laptops had advanced, and then got a gaming laptop on top of that, so I figured it'd be upgraded, RAM, graphics card, whatever. It didn't work right. Shotcut. No. I got Pinnacle. Ultimate 18. I think they're up to like 20 something now. A few years old. But the original one I bought was Coral. That was like some fucking smack mouth ass editing system. As I read through it, like all the shit you could do with it, it was like, holy shit, this is the one I want. And I bought it, and I got home, and I set up my laptop, and I set it the fucking went to go install it, and I needed a code to uninstall it that was supposed to be printed on the receipt. but it didn't print on the receipt, and they couldn't get it to print on the receipt. Then they called another store, same fucking problem. So instead, I got the Pinnacle Studios, which was it was comparable, but I don't think it was as awesome as what I had read about the Coral Studio. But it's made by Coral, so, and it was more expensive, but I got it at a cheaper price because I'm like, well, I bought this one, this is what I wanted, blah blah blah. What are you guys gonna do? Can you cut me a deal on the price? They cut me a pretty damn good deal on the price. Sometimes your little mouthpiece can do a lot. You stay friendly, and you just sweet talk them with your charismatic abilities, and you can usually get a little extra. So we'll see. Anyways, look. All right. Love you guys. Like fucking bitch boy Jester Candyman, always talking shit about, oh, how many viewers do you have on your shit when you go live? Like fucking 2 or 3 sometimes. I get up to 4 or 5 or 6. And it's like, huh. Really? Viva Video Pro. I'm going to have to look that up. Right now, the one I have is Power Director. That's the one I've been using to edit my stuff, where I got the opener and then the closer. I love that closer I did. I love the beat to it, too. I think someone else liked it also. But, yeah, no, he always talks shit about how many fucking viewers I get on my live feeds. And it's like, yeah, but my viewers are actually, like, people that have content that's actually worth a damn, that are actually worth a damn fucking YouTubers. They're not just trolls that get on there and talk stupid, mad shit constantly. So I'll take my 2 or 3 over your fucking 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16 trolls. It's like, nice. I'm going to look into that. Leave a video in the shortcut, because then I could always, edit it one, move it to the other, put some more edits into it, and really get deep into it. If I lose my stupid job, I might end up having to do some major work on here and try and build my skills up some more. Where are you at? I'm going to find you here. Find you faster going to here, Play Store, Viva app. Right? Hence the creation of planet Uranus. Viva Video Pro. Only $2.99, huh? That one? See if I have any money in my account. Nope. Hasn't cleared yet. Doesn't even show it. It shows it, but it hasn't cleared yet. Current balance is $14.82. But my available balance is negative $28. That's my account. Mine and my wife's account, the one that we use to pay all the bills and everything with, we're negative $200. Fucking think. Transferred some money over to it, and I put my check in, but paying the house and the transfer, they didn't work together, so house payment went through, but the transfer didn't go through yet. So we're totally in the ass right now. Oh well. Oh fuck. Goddamn headache from hell. Alright guys, I'm gonna go take a shower and I will see you around next Monday for sure, always. I missed last Monday like an asshat, but download effects, look for gifts. Oh, I want to see what others can do. I will. As soon as that fucking $14 is available, I'll fucking buy that app and download the effects and have some fun with that shit. Because, dude, that shit looks fun as fuck. Like some of those freaking, like the stuff you do with it is freaking awesome. I love it. I want to see more of it. Jason, I'm gonna go find you some more and catch up on your videos because actually, let me check that right now since I'm on my phone and see why I haven't seen anything from you in a long time. You're driving me crazy. Jason McDaniel right on top. Well, but that's not you. That one's you. There you are. 542 subscribers. Oh, you haven't posted. Well, no, let's go to your videos. You haven't posted in a week. Ah, I see. Been a little slow. Last one I watched was your fire kit 9 months ago. What an asshole. Oh no, I watched your 13 Facts About Me challenge. Oh.
What's up, Swallows? Jason here. Today I'm going to do a VR because I was tying my foot and still struggled to do 13 Facts About Me. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing and tag 2 people.
I know you stopped making videos.
Jade Schaefer. So just do a video on 13 facts about yourself. So
I gotta do that, man. I watched it. I just 9 months ago it was going down. A lot of crazy shit. That's probably why. What an asshole. Anyways, I'm gonna catch up on you, Jason. There you go. See that? Like, I never get tagged in any videos. That's why I'm kind of excited now to watch this video and do a response. Maybe I'll have to tag Zeus. Get Zeus to make a video because I'll tag him in it. And it'll be a 13 Facts About Zeus. All right, guys, no, for real. I'm fucking out of here. Go to sleep. Fucking jack off one time, clear the fucking pipes, and tell the world to go fuck itself. Because, yeah, jacking off is fun. Masturbation, baby. It's the way to go. It's the way of the future. All right, guys. Bye-bye.